Definitely gets used.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
This is cool. She's on it. We'll talk about that.
And of course, yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, not quite like that, but yeah.
He's coming soon. So Sam, talk us through this lovely escort.
Mark II Escort started life as a 1100 and basically back up from the family and was going to be scrapped. He's got passed on within the family, and I think one of the boys took it on and basically converted it into going back to life as a lead 1600. From the 1600 he went on to Lincoln, and then to the Boswell. So all the hard work was actually done. And then there was some issues he was developing other than and so when I took it on there was often issues. That went down on the price, as you do. So took it on, finished it off. A couple of things, for example, the actual turbo itself was made around 300 horsepower, pushing 300 horsepower. So it was at its max, so we put one on, which is about 400.
Wow.
But it's still set up for longer. Getting overheating, got a bespoke integrator and evaporator between fans. Got it slightly wrong. With the intake, like everybody else does, it's all in. So in the lab for this pipe, this actual pipe here, and it's got protected flaps.
That's right.
It looks quite neat actually. I've never seen that. Quite often people put like the turbo guard, like just like a brake on the wheels, or like you say, it comes out of the inner wing. But that's quite a neat way to do it.
That looks like, is that a CDA box? Carbon dynamics air box?
Oh, look at you!
Do you know how I know that? Because you're
Carbon
the
Alpha. Oh right, yeah. So you've actually
Power supplies.
you've written your Alpha off.
Yeah, exactly.
But because the engine needs to go to the Mark II Escort, they're a really enjoyable, really fun, simple car. Do you drive it much already?
I love that though, it should be used. But what you're doing as a service, there's going to be a kid somewhere walking down the road, going to school, and he's going to see this come past him, and you're going to imprint on him. And he's going to go, I don't know what it is, but it's cool, and I love it. And his mum will go, oh, that's like your granddad used to have an old Ford Escort, and you would have made the impression. You talk about this car as well.
Always. It's really close to the heart.
You had a bus car come by you when you were young, and you were like, I want to know what that is.
Yeah. It was actually a story my dad told me when a guy was. The fastest cars you could get back in the 70s were American ones because they had all the biggest engines, and his mate had a Challenger, and he came past him, and they were on a dual carriageway, and he actually overtook my dad, who was driving something British at the time, and he overtook him, and the rear tyres were smoking the whole way as he was overtaking him, and Dad said, like, I need that wherever it is, and since then he had American cars, that influenced me, and then I was driving and so on. So yeah, by driving this, they are going to be influence the next generation of people, and it's so different to what modern cars are as well.
I mean, Steve, this is bread and butter for us as well. We've got a massive Ford following with our YouTube channel. You do like a good fast Ford as well. I mean, this is right up your street.
I do like a Ford. The Cosy engine, I think, is the best thing that you can put in any of them. Even though I got ridiculed, someone put a V8 in one.
The one you said, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was not.
That went well.
That went well. Yeah, there's a lot of arguments.
In their defence, it was ruined Ford was their that's what their angle was. So they wanted the abuse in behind it. So yeah, cool. Well, this is awesome, and I'm glad you use it. It's a fair play to you.
Like I said about the kids, when you go have a look at our material, you see when you go to the events, the main thing what we do is the door open, and as soon as the families come across, and allow the kids to see it, just round it, come through. And honestly, even though, like I said, a lot of them don't know what it is, but as far as they know, it's cool.
And that's so important. And I mean, I cringe a little bit, maybe because of my age, but with the idea of influencer. And I don't mind content creator, I'll happily take that title. But I find influencer a little bit cringe. But when you think about your influence in the next generation, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. And if we can do anything to keep it going and to keep no EVs, right? Let's keep the internal combustion engine going. That's what we're all about. But I am concerned for time. So shall we get on to our feelings? It's
On the Ralph, Kevin.
Ralph? Is Ralph around?
There he is.
Of course he is.
Are you getting called up now, Ralph?
And Sheldon, very easy to come across.
Right, so let's have a look at what you've got over here. I'll pass you my mic, Ralph. You can have a chat.
Thank you so much.
Right, we'll start at the other end. Right, okay.
Right, so what have we got? This is very exciting. It's very exciting.
Right,
It
guys.
could be almost anything.
We're off to the big one.
I think it's a Brontosaurus.
I can't actually work out what this
Heroes
is.
here, and this is where you can say, please hold on, and we are.
Oh, the important people are arriving there.
So before we unveil it, should we see if there's any guesses, Ralph? Should we see if anyone in the crowd
I think you
guess?
should. Hands up, anyone who can guess what this is.
Who wants to have a go at guessing? Raise your
Yeah,
hand.
get some guesses in, because Dave's very good at guessing. He guessed the VW Beetle, but we were going to get Dave to guess that one as well. So yeah, get some guesses.
Okay. So raise your hand if you want to have a guess. Who wants to guess what's underneath this? Someone.
It's
We're
one
all
of the
dark.
hero so
Anyone? Anyone want to guess? Do you want to guess for some of that? No idea. Have a guess. What do you reckon? You reckon I would have? What was that, sorry? It's a shed. Well, it's still good, sir, but we don't know. This would be nice. Anyone else want to have a guess? Rust.
come on guys, it's
I can guarantee Rust. Probably no, I'm sure it'd be great. I'm sure it'd be great. Anyone else? Come on, anyone else have a guess? Shout out some answers. What do you got, sir? Have a guess? Okay, do we think it's a Mazda MX-5? Good. You are the right number because I was concerned that no one knew what it was.
It could be an MX-5 with a really big roof.
Yeah. You know like how you do shop roofs?
Yeah.
Opposite.
Yeah.
We found all the offcuts and added it on. On top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So, right, okay, so it's not a Mazda MX-5. TR7. Not a TR7.
What about a hovercraft? I'd love it if it was a hovercraft.
Do you know what would be great is if it is a Mazda MX-5 and you just put cardboard boxes around it to misguide us. That would be amazing. Okay, so we reckon it's a big vehicle, don't we? Ah, hello.
Right, yeah, it was. I'm sorry, yeah, it was destined for the scrappy. I can't really give much more information away. It will tell you what it is, but we're within the scene and we created it for the scene.
I don't. For everyone who can see this lovely couple, I presume you're a couple. I'm guessing, but it's exactly your vehicle. I can see you look exactly like you own that vehicle because I know what's underneath it. So yeah, fantastic. Oh, here we go, Dave. Let's see if you can guess.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Norway? Did anybody bring you a coffee? Okay, never mind.
So
I'm going to end up with like 300 coffees in like 5 minutes. That's great.
we want you to guess, sir, what's behind here. What's underneath this? What do you reckon?
Boy, I have no idea. Is that the front?
Yeah, that is a good. Yeah.
Okay, we're getting closer, so we know the front is up here and the back is probably back there. I have no idea what is under here, but I'm dying to see it now. Because now I'm curious.
Yeah, should we go for it? Should we go for it? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever you're ready. In 3, 2, 1. Let's unveil it. How cool is that?
I would never have guessed that's what it was.
That's exactly what I thought it was.
That looks awesome.
Another VW.
No, wow.
Wow.
Right, so who do we talk about? Who actually put this together? Who built it?
You just took one of Chiro's 9 lives. He's down to about 6 now. So can we talk to the owner briefly about your inspiration and how it's come about?
Very, very nice to meet you guys. Therapy sessions. We need a couple of those. This is so cool. Where did you find all of this cool stuff? It's all over the place. So I got a Wyoming license plate from a truck. There's so many cool details. I don't even know where to start. Let's see. Let's pop open the doors.
How cool is that?
Brown shag carpet. Yeah, baby.
Ladies and gents, if you get a chance to look.
Bamboo headliner. There's so many cool details in this thing. Is there a fridge?
And there's beer, Dave.
And there's you had me at hello. Okay. Well, we'll have to finish breakfast before we get this, but wow.
I mean, you could spend hours looking at this and still find more stuff. That's what I love about these type of builds.
Yeah, you know what? And I've seen types of builds like this. Certainly nothing like this exact one by any stretch, but I think it's really cool when you're able to find like the patina parts and the things that you have displayed in here, and making use of other stuff. You know, different textures, the colors. I mean, really, the overall theme of this vehicle is just bitchin'. I mean, it's really, really cool. Is it for sale? Alright, well. Alright, well, that is so cool.
Okay, shall
Very
we
well done.
head over to the next
Let's do it.
unveil?
I love that.
Now this really is, we talked about the Escort. This for me is so British. I know what it is. Do you know what it is now? Have you seen the front of it?
I know. I've now seen the front. I know. I've got a pretty good idea what it is, and I've always loved the Datsun 280. No,
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Big fan of a Merc.
Yeah.
Dad's car. It's a dad's car.
Dad's
Yeah.
car.
Bobby?
Classic shape as well. Classic shape. Dave, I'd be interested to know if you know what this vehicle is, because this is a very typical British car. I won't have any more info.
So if I'm catching the right profile, I'm kind of thinking this is a Ford.
Yeah,
Is it
you're
like a
right.
Pre?
Yeah.
Okay. They had a car kind of like it in the US called the Vig.
Okay.
Ish.
Yeah.
But that was a Chevy product, obviously. But
Well, let's unveil it. Let's get it going.
let's see it. Yeah, let's see it.
The owner, Bobby. Right? Meet the man himself.
Very nice to meet you.
He's been dying to meet you in person, so...
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's have a look at it. Oh man, check that out. Wow. Did you hear? There was an audible ooh from the crowd. That's good. We like a good ooh. Check that out.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
That is so cool. So what's under the hood?
I don't
V6
believe you.
3-liter Essex.
Did you hear the way he said it, Dave? 3 litre V6 Essex, mate. Yeah. Proper.
That's exactly what it
I
is.
don't believe him. I think we're going to have a look. Sure.
I think we should have a
Can we
look.
put the bonnet? Can we put the bonnet? Let's have a look.
That is
Or the
absolutely
hood, as you
stunning.
would say. Yeah, the hood.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought we were in the Bonnetville.
Dave, I'm interested. These Capris, obviously Ford built. For us, Ford is a big American company. But did you get these in the US?
No, we didn't have this exact type of car. This body style is completely unique to Europe, and I think that this is actually something you would see in Australia as well.
Yeah,
correct?
sure.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Absolutely timeless
And
design
the
and
vinyl
shape.
top as
Yeah,
well.
man.
I've got 2 cars with a vinyl top, and for the right era of vehicle, the vinyl top just suits it so nicely.
Really nice bright chrome work as well. It's just very neat. Yeah, what a great car.
Absolutely gorgeous. This is this the original color then, and it was all restored back to original?
It's Sebring red, but it's orange to everyone else.
Wow.
Right,
Man,
and
How long's it been in
gorgeous.
restoration?
It got done 5 years ago. It was my father-in-law's from New. He ran it as a family car for 7 years, and 1979, 1980, fuel prices went through the roof. So you bought yourself a motorbike, commute to work on a motorbike, push that in the garage, and that's where it's sat for 36 years.
Amazing, what a story. So good to keep it in the family as well. Just tell us one more time in your quintessentially British accent what the engine is.
It's a 3 litre Essex.
Right, well, let's keep this going. We've got one more car to unveil, and this really is quite something. I spoke to Sham just off air, shall I say, and yeah, I don't think anyone will be able to guess what this is.
I think Dave knows what it is.
Have you guessed it,
Dave?
Dave?
We need some wrong answers.
And it's not.
Short wheelbase, headlights are a little pooched up. I'm going to say this is some kind of a dune buggy.
That's what I was thinking. So it's not a Porsche.
No.
It's not a Ferrari.
I think this one's a
Fiat
hovercraft.
500? Yeah, could be a Fiat 500.
This one's a hovercraft, surely. No, it's got to be a hovercraft.
Oh, definitely crap. Definitely Ralph. Yeah. Who's the owner? Who's the owner? That's yours. Tell us about it.
Right, as you may or may not know me, but I do like unusual cars, and this was just off the hip. Again, found it, ended up buying it. It's got some interesting stories behind it, but I'm not allowed to say it because it's featured on a TV program which is coming out hopefully in October. Once it's released, then I can actually mention the guy who actually built it. So it's an unusual one. I didn't know it belonged to him, but it's just like they sell to me until they made me sign a contract and a gagging order. So, but like I said, the touch of some people's liking, and it may not, but more so it's my liking. So let's see if you don't like it.
Okay, shall we unveil this thing? Let's get it going. So in 3, 2, 1, let's have a look at it.
Oh, we're not going to have a look at it.
Oh, we will, there we go, we're going to roll, Right, what are we looking at? Oh, it's looking good for Dave's guess. It does look a bit beach buggy.
Look at that.
Roll cage.
That's very cool.
The interior is lovely.
It's a fun buggy.
The actual paintwork was done by Petrolheadonism, who is an actual French artist. And I didn't know who she was until I met her. And the finish she done, I think, is absolutely awesome. I didn't realise how big she is in the industry. But again, I can't give you her surname yet. That's what I'm going to say for now until hopefully we're there.
Oh, okay.
And Dave, another VW.
Another VW. So I don't think we had anything this body style. This looks actually not as
It's longer.
It is
Yeah.
a regular.
Well, I saw the Manx Mayors out at SEMA and at Pebble Beach a few weeks ago. The Manx Mayors, obviously, they're started off as VWs as well, but they're just another like elevation of it. But this is longer than the regular buggies that we have.
It's a full length pan for
Yeah.
a Volkswagen. So
And you can take some friends in the back.
So you don't often see it as like a 2+2, do you? That's a bit original as well.
So yeah, this would be more of a 2+2. A lot of
Yeah.
the ones that we've had through my shop and my personal, that black one that we had done a while back on my TV show that Kevin stole the headlights off of, that was a shortened pan.
Yep.
So that was a Welch fun car.
Nice.
So this is a very unique body. It's very cool.
I'm getting flashbacks. Do you remember the Thomas Crown affair with Steve McQueen? I think on the beach he was in one of these at one point. Yeah, these are great.
Awesome, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the Auto Anonymous unveils 3 awesome vehicles. Auto Anonymous supporting Petrolheadonism Live for a 5th year running. Thank you to Sham and all the members. Absolutely brilliant.
I'm not sure if you know about the FOA. It's called the Finger of Approval. That's what I do, as in giving out to awards and everything else. Now, in order to show who's going to get it next, I need a favour from you.
Okay, I'll sign it.
All right, here we go. We're going to sign the buggy. And Dave is about to find out what the finger of approval is. He came all the way from, he's going to get fingered.
Okay, show me the finger of approval.
Brace yourself.
There you go, Dave.
Very cool.
Awesome stuff. Give a round of applause.
Thank you.
Amazing, absolutely awesome, ladies and gents. We've got 2 full days ahead for us here at Petrolheadonism Live. Dave, how are you liking the UK so far?
Absolutely blown away. Beautiful weather, wonderful people, and I'm in a car show. This can't suck.
We posted up a video a couple of weeks ago on Facebook, and one of the comments from one of your worldwide fans was like, don't go to England, it rains all the time. Went to the airport, walked into the airport. As we walked out, the biggest rain shower ever above our heads as we got into the car. And I was like, it was absolutely fine before you got here.
I think there was a movie with Sean Connery once. He was medieval times, and he says, does the sun ever shine in this godforsaken country? My Sean Connery is not very good. Give me a minute. But anyway, but I'll tell you what, and yesterday, today, tomorrow, it's supposed to be absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited to be able to enjoy the country.
I think we're cleared until about Thursday. We do have some darts in our grass skirts here before every Petrolheadonism event, so we should be good. Let's enjoy it.
Well, I brought some umbrellas, so it's fine. I'll just deal with it. But again, you guys, you've all been very, very wonderful to my family and I, and we're just having a great time here. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Are you all right? I took the liberty of scanning your vital signs. Your blood pressure is 190 over 120 and your pulse is 104. According to my data on human